Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Would You Rather. So we're starting off with would you rather own an Xbox 360, which is very old school, or a PS3, which is also very old school. At this time, I would always go for PlayStation. PlayStation has been my brand, has been my mate, has been my bro. I'm not gonna, that. And, so I'll pick a PS3. I actually had a PS3. I remember playing Assassin's Creed on the PS3 and games like that. I wasn't a very big gamer at the time. PS3 was a thing. However, PS3 all the way. Even though I have to be honest, at the time I was much more into the Wii. I played a lot more on the Wii. Mario Kart and all that stuff. Well, I was down for that. Would you rather take a suppository of vitamins daily or take a syringe of vitamins daily? Definitely not a syringe. I'm not a fan of syringes, Christ's sake. I don't mind syringes, but not every day. If people want to get my blood, they can just stick it in and I can watch it and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of blood. But I don't want to enjoy it every day. Seriously, I really don't. Would you rather have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life or have the ability to fast forward to a future time in your life? Now, this one isn't that hard, really. I'm also always one that says I don't want to know about the future. I'm just going to experience that and see where it goes. What I would do, have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life. I'd go back to somewhere around last Christmas, because here in Holland we have this huge jackpot, around Christmas, just 30 million euros. And obviously I didn't win it, because if I did, well, I probably wouldn't be here. I would be in some big ass penthouse somewhere in an amazing place. I'm not sure where I would be, to be honest, probably Amsterdam or something. And I would be just wearing a suit made out of money, just literally paper money, $500 bills, or euros. Do they even still have those? I'm not sure. Anyway, so I didn't win it, and I would rewind to that, and I would fucking win it. I would check, of course, what the right numbers were, and I would get that thing, and I would fucking win it. And we also have a prize going on here, which was around King's Day, which is a couple months ago, where people could win 10,000 euros every month for 30 years straight. So I would win that one too. So I get 30 million, and a couple of weeks later, or months, I get another 10 grand on my bank account every month for 30 years after that. So I'd be set for life, and after that I have the best life I could possibly imagine. So I would probably go back to that point and be rich, but unfortunately that will never happen. Would you rather have to kill the animal for any meat you eat or never eat meat again? Funny that I actually encountered this one. Today was my second day, prepare your butts, as a vegan. I've actually gone vegan. Which might come to a shock to a lot of people, to myself as well. I'm not gonna lie here and say that I hate meat, because I don't. I fucking love it. I love a good piece of steak or a nice soft piece of chicken breast. I fucking enjoy it. However, these sort of questions got me thinking. I am a really big animal lover. I have a cat, which I love very much. I have a couple of reptiles. I have a dog. We've had animals all over the place all the time. I fucking love animals. And if anyone were to harm my dog or my cat or any of my animals or an animal in general, and I would see it, I get disgusted. If I see these disgusting Facebook videos of animals being mistreated, or that I can't even stand to watch it. And all this time I just kind of ignored the fact that I was eating animals as well. But I found that the more I started thinking about it, the more of a hypocrite I found myself to be. I was like, why am I hate animals being abused and killed and all of this stuff so much, so why am I letting other people do it for me to eat them? It's just hypocrite, and it's not okay. And to be fair, I'm not talking myself out of it, but to be fair to myself, I've always said that I was against the way things were going right now. I was against the dairy products, how they were made, and I'm against how they're slaughtering animals at the moment. I've always been against the way they've done it, but since that's not going to change anytime soon, I decided to go vegan and stop, basically consuming any animal products whatsoever. This is my second day. I feel fine. I actually feel very energized. I've made a huge smoothie of full-on vegetables and fruits, which is legitimately gets crazy vitamins and minerals, and I feel fucking great after I drank it. And I'm drinking it every day now, and I just get these nice meat substitutes, which taste really good. So yeah, I'm a full-on vegan now, guys. So if you are a vegan as well, then we're team vegan in this together. If you're not a vegan, I'm not going to be one that's going to shout at you and say that you're a demon. You're not. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. I, for once, just couldn't stand it anymore to consume the creatures and animals that I, for myself, love so much. If I found a cow standing somewhere, I would want to pet it, not kill it. So it doesn't seem right for me to eat meat anymore, so I stopped doing it. So yeah, if you think that's the same thing and you are thinking about going vegan, I would encourage you to do so, because to be fair, and I've always ignored this fact myself as well, so it's not like you're stupid and I'm the smarter one who knows everything, because I've always ignored this fact myself. It's a lot healthier to go vegan as well. Obviously, meat and animal products in general have been the main cause, or not the main cause maybe, but probably one of the main causes of like heart failure and heart diseases. You know, I would encourage you to do it, but it's up to you. I'm not gonna be like a vegan chill on every video, like, and don't forget to go vegan. I'm not that kind of guy. But I'm never eating meat again. I have become a vegan, and you're gonna have to deal with that. Would you rather only be able to meow yet live 9 lives, or be able to talk about, or be able to normally talk and live once? Well, I've already have the ability to talk normally. I already have the ability to live 1 time as well. So I guess I'll just keep it that way. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what would you do? Would you rather try to escape by building a boat, or stay there and wish you get found? It depends how far it is. If I can see land, if I can see like the coast, I'm gonna go build a boat and I'm gonna just risk it. But if you are somewhere in like the Pacific and you're just somewhere on a random island, fuck no. There's huge fucking sharks in that ocean, which scare me to death, among other creatures, obviously. The storms could be absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm just gonna stay where I am and hope to get found, but while I do that, I will try to make myself a living there. Obviously, I will not have any Wi-Fi, so that's gonna suck. But I you know, I can crack open a coconut, set with me naked arse on the bit on the sand, and yeah, I guess try not to get sunburned, which is very important for me with this skin of mine as well. So that's what I'd probably be doing. But I'm not gonna go on a boat when there's great white sharks like all around me. Fuck no. Would you rather travel the world confined to a wheelchair, or spend your whole life in the same 200-mile radius? I would travel the world confined to a wheelchair. I'm just gonna think and say that because I'm obviously not handicapped, luckily, and I feel very much for people who are, I could just sit in the wheelchair, and after we've done traveling and gone back to home, I can get out of it again. So I can basically travel the world and having someone push me as well. It doesn't sound that bad when you think about it. Would you rather be part of a real Jurassic Park scenario, or be part of a real Day After Tomorrow scenario? I think, you know, both are quite frightening, but Jurassic Park is the way to go. It's easier, I'd imagine, to run from a T-Rex than from, well, a fucking catastrophe with earthquakes and huge waves and climate change everywhere. Yeah. I mean, it sounds weird because they're both very dangerous, but I prefer dinosaurs over that. Would you rather have a huge head and a small neck, or have a huge neck and a small head? I mean, my neck is kind of tall, but my head is also very big, so I have a bit of both. I would say a huge neck and a small head. I think that looks a bit more in proportion. If you have like a fucking huge bloated head and your neck is like this, it just looks awkward as all hell. So I'm gonna just go for that and hope that it looks okay. It probably will. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave it there. We're talking about small necks and big heads, or the other way around, whatever you prefer. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome to the family, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.